more NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And so much to take in during the start of the season, Richard. It's hard to not overreact at times.
You got to remember that everything is going to get blown out of proportion in the first week. Give it some time, let it breathe before everyone jumps to conclusions.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. We've got Jaden McDaniels, Kristaps Porzingis out there with Knipple, and it's Gugliotta in at the 4.
An explosive finish for a big man who doesn't always take it to the rim hard.
Yeah, he has the appropriate size to attack the rim, but he usually doesn't.
He did that time, and let's not discourage him because I'd like to see more of that from him in the future.
Pass to Payton. Here's Gugliotta. Porzingis sets a screen. And he drives in. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Thanks. The pass to Bey. Inside. Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Wemby doesn't even need to jump to throw it down. That's just crazy.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Mexico City's head coach. I asked him about what could tip the balance in their favor tonight, and he said, quote, when Kristaps Porzingis is operating at a high level, it opens up their entire offense. The key for us is to keep Porzingis from having a major impact. If we can do that, it'll be our game to win. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And so it's Bey who brings up the ball for Mexico City. Left side, Wembanyama. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Good effort there defensively. Wembanyama just too long.
Outside Payton. Mexico City with a rebound. It's Booker on the wing. 8 points in his last time out. To the inside. Haywood, good.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
For Philadelphia, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Payton passes to Gugliotta. Porzingis sets a screen. Down low. Uses the glass on the layup.
The ideal pick man. Porzingis has a giant frame and can roll to the hoop or pop it out and hit a J in this action.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Booker for 3. Porzingis grabs the board. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Knipple, no good. And Booker has got the ball here for Mexico City. And this is their first time matched up with Philadelphia this year.
They won both of their meetings last season. You love to pull that off against another powerhouse.
I don't know, but I do know that they're looking at the possible finals matchup. These are 2 of the league's most dangerous teams, no doubt.
Pass to Gugliotta. McDaniels a screen. Here's Gugliotta. Back to Payton. 3-pointer. That shot missing.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Banks. Now here's Wembanyama. Here's Haywood. McDaniels covering. The fader. Porzingis grabs the board. The Sixers trailing. Outside Payton. It's McDaniels on the wing. Now here's Porzingis. He's covered by Bey. Here's Gugliotta. Gets some space and buries the jumper.
He's a willing passer. Porzingis won't force his own thing very often.
For Mexico City, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. To the left wing. Here's Haywood. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work. But that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Payton passes to Gugliotta. Porzingis sets a screen. And that one's good. Gugliotta's got 6 points. For Mexico City, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Porzingis. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist from Booker.
And what's scary about Wemby is that his jumper is only getting better.
You know, Richard, one thing you notice about Victor Wembanyama, he is even-keeled.
Yeah, you don't see him yell. You don't see him criticize. He works on building that team chemistry. I respect the players like that, the calm leadership type.
May passes to Haywood. And a nice finish on the layup. Haywood's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Pass to Gugliotta. Philadelphia moving it around. They set the pick. McDaniels from long range. The rebound by Haywood. Mexico City leading by 4. Here's Wembanyama. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Give him 8 points now.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
And it'll be Philadelphia with their first time out of the game here. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
The bench production was huge, no doubt. A testament to how well prepared this coaching staff is for these tough road games.
Mexico City making a switch here. Hachimura's checked in, and Philadelphia also making a switch. Colin Sexton's checked in for McDaniels. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Payton. To the paint. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Look, forget those long jumpers, Kristaps. Use that size. Rock the rim.
Mexico City leading by 4. Here's Banks. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Offensive rebound. Haywood. Misses from short range.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Payton finds Sexton. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Outside Booker from behind the arc. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
And that's what they want to do. Hit him open looks early.
Payton passes to Porzingis. Now Sexton. Porzingis with a screen on Booker. The 3 from Sexton. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Pulls it from the top of the key. Booker's shot is good. And now a 7-point Mexico City lead.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Pass to Knipple. Here's Gugliotta. He has 6. Here's Knipple. Over to the left wing. Porzingis sets a screen. 4 on the clock. Sexton misses. Mexico City leading by 7. Booker with it. Payton covering. Hachimura outside. Inside. The jump hook. Out of bounds. It'll be Sixers ball. With a break here, let's see which teams racked up the assists during last year's campaign.
It was a joy to watch these guys play. Constant ball movement and player movement. Defenses were worn out by the end of games.
Iguodala, he's checked in for Porzingis. 76ers trail by 7. Time called here. The 76ers decide to talk it over. has checked in for Mexico City. Lou Dort comes in for Booker. Porzingis has checked in for the Sixers. Nesmith comes in for Payton. So it's Philadelphia now. They trail by 7. Pass to Sexton. Philadelphia moving it around. Porzingis with a screen on Dort. And here's Porzingis. Gets the 3 to fall. Porzingis has got 9.
Oh, keep feeding him. This man's on fire.
Dort outside. Now here's Hachimura. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. And Mexico City leads by 7.
Just give MP the ball and let this man answer the call.
Porzingis sets a screen. Pass to Knipple. And there's a pick. Rebounded by Mack.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
MP right side. Dort outside. The 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. And here's Sexton. Dort defending. Sexton misses. And it's Dort with the ball for Mexico City. 7-point differential. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, despite the challenges of being away from home, they were able to execute cleanly and look really fresh out there.
Pass to Knipple. Sexton up top. He's coming off a 10-point game against Chicago.
Oh, wow. Easy at the score this quarter. And it's not for a lack of trying. They just need him to make something.
To the inside. Here's Wembanyama. That shot off. Good D by Porzingis. 76ers trail by 10. Pass to Knipple. Back to Sexton. Inside. Porzingis misses.
Uncharacteristic, but that's a bucket he'll convert 90% of the time.
Here's Banks. Here's Wembanyama. Good D by Porzingis. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for Mexico City. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Mexico City.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
We've got Wembanyama, Luguentz Dort out there with MP, and it's Lucas in at the point. And for the 76ers, Colin Sexton out there with Cole Anthony. Then it's Nesmith, then it's Kristaps Porzingis, and it's Iguodala in at the 4. Here's Wembanyama. Anthony grabs the board.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. For 3, Porzingis. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Porzingis breaking tendencies with that catch and shoot.
Pass to Wembanyama. And stolen by Porzingis. Nesmith with it. And it's Dort picking him up. On the wing, Sexton. Here's Porzingis. There's Neesmith with the three. The putback. It's good on the putback.
The height of Porzingis gives him an edge on that offensive glass, and he uses it.
To the middle. Here's Mack. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Mack's got his first basket of the night. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Here's Iguodaro, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Pass to Mack. It's Dort on the wing. From outside, off the mark.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Neesmith. And out of bounds, Mexico City will have it. And the upcoming schedule for Mexico City. On Friday, they'll match up against De'Aaron Fox and the Golden State Warriors. And then on Saturday, they head out on the road to face the Mavericks in Dallas.
And that game against the Kings, that one will be the 7th on the season for them. The team will still be looking to improve each time they take the floor.
Bay, he's checked in for Mexico City. McDaniels is checked in for the Sixers. MP finds Bay. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And we see Bay's game evolving over time, including being more aggressive inside.
Hachimura against Anthony. Count it. Good.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Dort outside. Pass to Bay. Now here's Hachimura from deep. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama making it look easy.
And once Wemby has that offensive board, the rest is easy, especially considering his size.
Porzingis with a screen on Dort. Sexton goes in. Now Porzingis, covered by Wembanyama. Mexico City leading by 7. Pass to MP. Launches it. Not going to go that time. The 76ers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Anthony feeling it out a bit. Outside Porzingis. Here's Sexton. Mexico City with a rebound. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Bay outside. They set the pick. Let's go with a 3. Sexton grabs the board. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They trail by 7. Next up, they'll face the Nuggets in Denver. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on. McDaniels from long range. Porzingis misses.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And once again, off the mark, Mexico City.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Operating inside, Porzingis.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Now a timeout called by Mexico City. Grant, you are a Hall of Fame small forward, so you know a bit about the position. What's key in excelling at the 3?
Well, B.A., you have to be able to space the floor. We almost never see a 3 or even 4 who can't make threes. And on the other end, lots of times you're matched up with quick guards.
checked in for the Sixers. Payton comes in for Anthony. And while we have a break, here were some of the top free throw shooters in the game last season. Third is Colin Sexton.
Very steady at the line. He's a guy who isn't rattled easily, and that shows in his free throw shooting numbers.
Here's Banks. Pass to Wembanyama. The big man, Wemby for two.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Outside Sexton. It's McDaniels on the wing. Philadelphia moving it around. Sexton looking around. Porzingis high post. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
That's what happens when you try to challenge Wemby. If you don't know, now you know. Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
76ers trail by 9. Pass to Knipple for three. The shot no good.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Here's Banks. Wembanyama screen. Fades back. Banks, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Knipple. 8 points in his last time out. Here's Payton. Counted from distance. Payton's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. A knockdown shooter if I ever saw one. Con Knipple is a constant threat on the perimeter, Grant.
Yeah, Knipple is a high-level floor spacer. He has a great feel for the game and makes solid reads. Plus, his strong frame allows him to match up with bigger wings.
Mexico City making a switch here. MP's checked in. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Iguodala's checked in. Here's Payton. Philadelphia with another miss. Mexico City leading by 6. Booker, the pass to Banks. On the wing, Bay. MP outside. And the three off target.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Sexton passes to McDaniels. Here's Iguodala. Back to Daniels. Now Payton. Down low. Here's Iguodala. And he makes it on the layup. Iguodala's got 6 points in the quarter.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Pass to Mack. The three ball. The rebound by Payton. 76ers trail by 4. And here's Sexton. Now here's Payton. Lets it go from deep. And Bay pulls it down.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Philadelphia's gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Sexton, that's good. Now just a 2-point Mexico City lead.
Great awareness by Sexton to find the soft spot. Nice pull up there, pure from mid-range.
For three, Booker drills it from deep. Booker's got 12 points in the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And the 76ers call time here. Gordon, he's checked in for Mexico City.
Substitution for Mexico City. Number 32, Aaron Gordon.
Here's Iguodala. He's got 6. Here's Knipple. The three from Sexton. Mexico City with a rebound. Banks has got 4 rebounds now.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Booker's shot is good.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Here's Knipple. No made baskets yet. Back to Payton. Banks pulls it in. Banks has got 5 rebounds in the game.
Oh,
yes!
Whoa.
Throw it down!
Oh. Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Ooh, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Sexton with it. McDaniels, a screen on Booker. The 3 from Sexton. Mexico City with a rebound. Banks has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Outside Booker. 1:56 left in the first half of this game. Gordon outside. Pulls up. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Sexton passes to Payton. Outside for Sexton. Back to Payton. 5 on the clock. Can they get it? And Bay pulls it down. Bay's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Banks. Some nice passing by Mexico City here. Booker, good.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Here's Payton. That one's good. 2 for 8 now.
He took it right to the rack, and look, there's no one that can stop him.
Mexico City leading by 11. Now here's Booker. 20 points for him. Bay from long range. The rebound by Payton. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. There's the 3. And Bay pulls it down. Bay's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Banks. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
Part of the reason why they have leads is they haven't turned it over too much. They are playing smart basketball.
Here's Gugliotta. He has 6. Shot on the wing. Yep, count it. Gugliotta's got 8.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
And that concludes the first half. Mexico City ahead, leading by 9. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Great to have you with us. Starting out, let's check out the award winners for Players of the Week. In the Eastern Conference, Scoot Henderson.
I've been really impressed watching him. I mean, he's facilitating this offense, making plays for his teammates and for himself.
Yeah, he's been the best player on the floor most nights. Really has.
And turning our attention to the first half of our game tonight, bit of a tough start for the 76ers.
If you're shooting under 30% from 3, try to find another way to score, man. This is crazy, Shaq.
Yeah, being one-dimensional, they're making it too easy on the defense.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Here's Banks. We've got Sadiq Bey, and it's Booker in a 2-guard. Pass to Banks. Takes a 3. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And for the 76ers, they've got Knipple, McDaniels out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Payton in at the point. Here's Gugliotta. Philadelphia shooting their first free throws of the game.
Shooting for Philadelphia, Tom Gugliotta at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
He knocks down the first one. And so he hits both.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Mexico City leading by 7. We've got Wembanyama, and it's Banks in at the 1 spot. Pass to Haywood. Wembanyama against Porzingis. Wembanyama using his length inside. Goodness.
It's the length of Wemby. I mean, it's very hard to bother his shot, especially in that close.
And for the 76ers, we've got Jaden McDaniels, Knipple out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Payton in at the point guard position.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Outside Booker. Wembanyama screen. This one for 3. Wembanyama. Nice persistence to tip it back in. And it's an 11-point Mexico City lead.
And he'll spend some time on the perimeter, but at his core, Wembanyama is best inside.
Outside Payton. Outside McDaniels. Here's Gugliotta. 10 points for him. Clock at 4. Philadelphia needs to get off a shot. For 3, Porzingis. Mexico City with a rebound. Haywood's got 4 rebounds now. Outside for Bey. Puts up a 3. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. McDaniels, that's good.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
And Booker has got the ball here for Mexico City. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And he lobs it up top. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Yo, what a dish from Bey. Kept his eyes up the floor and found an open teammate.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Since we have this break, here are the teams with the most points off turnovers last season.
Their defense led to offense, and no team was better at forcing miscues and capitalizing at the other end.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And there's the lob. Lays it in off the pretty lob.
We've seen Porzingis be this dominant before. For him, it's all about keeping that confidence.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, BA. A lot of conversation in the NBA about expansion. Commissioner Adam Silver said there are clearly markets out there that are very interested and will run through a process. I'm looking forward to it. There's an enormous amount of interest out there. It's on the league to look at it holistically. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, appreciate the report. Here's Gugliotta. He's got 10. Pass to Payton. Off with the layup.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Some nice passing by Mexico City here. And he's going for the oop here. Throw it down on the lob. Woo!
I just love that alley-oop slam, BA.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Pass to Knipple. Here's Gugliotta. To the paint. Stolen by Wembanyama. Down low. Haywood passes to Booker. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Outside Porzingis. Pass to Knipple. And here's Payton. Porzingis sets a screen. 5 to shoot. And another miss by Philadelphia.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Bay finds Wembanyama. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got rebound number 11. McDaniels passes to Gugliotta. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Booker, the pass to Haywood. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Porzingis sets a screen. Gugliotta passes to McDaniels. Misses in close.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Thanks. The pass to Bay. To the inside. Haywood. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
They have no answer defensively inside.
76ers trail by 15. Outside Porzingis. Pass to Knipple. Here's Gugliotta. He's got 12. Now Porzingis. From 7. Mexico City with a rebound. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Booker, the pass to Haywood. Outside Booker. Pass to Haywood. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Gugliotta. Back to Payton. Throws it up high. Stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Banks. Pass to Wembanyama. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. MP's checked in for Bay. The 76ers also with a sub. Sexton's checked in for McDaniels. 76ers trail by 17. Outside Payton. Pass to Knipple. Outside Sexton. Here's Porzingis. Covered by Wembanyama. To stop the drought. Here's Knipple. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Sexton. Doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Booker.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And here's MP from outside. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. MP's got 8.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Over to the wing. Outside Sexton. Pass to Gugliotta. Here's the teardrop, and the layup is up and in. He's got 14.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Now Wembanyama. Here's Banks. Hachimura from long range. Nails it from beyond the arc. And Mexico City leads by 21.
That looked good the moment it left MP's hand.
Pass to Knipple. Outside Payton. Philadelphia moving it around. Here's Gugliotta. 1:52 left in the third. Outside Payton. Banks pulls it in. Mexico City leading by 21. Hachimura outside. Pass to Wembanyama from deep three-point land. Rebound by Philadelphia.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Outside Payton. Outside Porzingis. Here's Gugliotta. Porzingis sets a screen. Gugliotta passes to Sexton. And yep, it's good.
You have to admire Sexton's confidence. Fantastic initiative in understanding when to shoot off the catch.
Now a timeout called by Mexico City. And you look at Colin Sexton. Puts points on the board, Grant, and does it efficiently.
Well, B.A., unfortunately, he gives some of that back on the other end of the floor. But there's always a place in this league for guys who can fill it up.
If you want to know which players had the most success from distance last season, here they are. MP is second. Third is Lou Dort.
It was fun watching both of these guys tear it up from downtown. It just seemed like any chance they got to take the deep ball, they took the shot without hesitation. I just love the confidence.
56 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. To the middle. Bay against McDaniels. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. 76ers trail by 19. Three-pointer, Anthony. Mexico City with a rebound. Wembanyama's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. He drops it from range.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Anthony outside. Just 3 on the clock. The shot won't fall.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
And so it's Mexico City with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back with you shortly. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Sadiq Bey out there with Aaron Gordon. Then it's MP, and it's Mack in at the center position. And here's Knipple from the arc. Connects from downtown. Knipple's got his first 3 points of the game.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
And here's MP. Bey outside. Kicks it out to MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Screen by Gordon. From deep, MP. The rebound by Nesmith.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Knipple. Banks pulls it in. Banks has got 11 rebounds in the game. From deep, MP. No good. He's shooting 5 for 12 so far. 76ers trail by 19. Inside, here's Iguodala. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Seen that play develop ahead of time. Hits his man in stride.
Pass to Banks. Now here's Hachimura. Tightly guarded. Here's Mack. And once again, off the mark, Mexico City.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Here's Sexton. And Bey pulls it down. Bey's got his 6th rebound on the night. And there's the drive. Banks gets the bucket. And Mexico City leads by 19.
And good awareness by Bey. I mean, he has a nice feel for when his guys are uncovered.
Outside Nesmith. Pass to Iguodala. Outside McDaniels. Here's Knipple. Over Hachimura. Jacks up a 3. Mexico City with a rebound. 22 was their biggest lead. They get it back. Pass to Banks. Fires the 3. He buries it from 3. Banks has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes. Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
From 7 feet. Hey, no good.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Pass to Sexton. Here's Knipple. Hachimura covering. Low block shot. Knipple, no good. And so MP will bring it up for Mexico City. And it's off from 3-point range.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
On the wing, Sexton. Pass to McDaniels. Now here's Sexton. Philadelphia moving it around. And here's Knipple from the arc. Can't hit that one. Here's Banks. Check by Sexton. Banks, no good. 76ers trail by 20. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Mexico City has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. McDaniels against Bay. Here's Mack. Nice shot from 10 feet out.
Despite his relatively quiet night, they are still winning, and that just shows this team is more than just about one guy.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? Mexico City leading by 20. Now a timeout called by Mexico City. You know, one of the ideas that's been thrown around for the All-Star festivities, a one-on-one tournament with $1 million prize on the line, RJ.
That is amazing when you think about that number. Well, players are making $75 to $80 million a season. Ultimately, that's got to come from within. The want to compete against the best on the biggest stage.
And here's MP from outside. The offensive rebound. That one goes. Count it. Booker's got 24.
Coming out of the half, making a commitment to the offensive boards has proven successful.
Pass to Porzingis. Back to Payton. Here's Gugliotta. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Haywood passes to Booker. Now Bay. Wembanyama, screen on Sexton. And it's Hachimura missing. 76ers trail by 20. Here's the three. Mexico City with a rebound. Haywood's got 5 rebounds in the game.
He's not making much of an impact from deep. His sole three-pointer came in the first half.
The three from Wembanyama. Pure from three-point range. 21 points in the game.
As soon as that ball touches his hands, it is gone. You love to see that confidence from Wemby.
Pass to Gugliotta. Now Payton. Here's McDaniels. And that one is hammered home.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Booker with it. And you look around the league, 30 different organizations, each with their own cultures. What did you look for as a player, Greg?
Well, you know, BA, winning always comes first. But after that, you're looking at resources and how they care for their players. That's where teams are trying to separate themselves these days.
And the shot goes down. Gugliotta's got 10 points here in the second half.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Booker for 3. McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got his 5th rebound in this one.
The way he started this game, you wondered if he'd ever cool down, and the answer is yes.
And stolen by Bay. Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Hachimura. Back to Wembanyama. Launches a 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Wembanyama's got 24.
A big night for Wembanyama is a career night for most players.
Porzingis sets a screen. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
And there it is for him.
Yeah, flat-out dominant score. Wemby's ability to capitalize from anywhere on the floor is what makes him so dangerous.
Outside Payton. Philadelphia with another miss. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
It doesn't get any easier than that. Just lob it up Wemby's way, and he'll take care of the rest.
The 76ers have gotten 7 of 16 attempts to drop since the start of the 4th. Payton passes to Porzingis. Now here's McDaniels. He's covered by Bay. Here's Gugliotta. To the inside. Porzingis. And the layup is good off the glass. 20 points for Kristaps Porzingis.
Tough D don't matter. Porzingis has too much size.
Here's Haywood. Back to Hachimura. Pass to Bay. Now Hachimura. Oh, Richard, over the last few years, we're seeing the NBA experiment with the format for the All-Star game.
I'm a classic East versus West guy, but the players have to be more competitive. I think that is the best version of the All-Star game we've ever seen.
And here's Payton. Fires the 3. The rebound by Haywood.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Some nice passing by Mexico City here. Wembanyama screen. 6 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. Sexton's got 4 rebounds now. Down low. Here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Hachimura finds Bay. Here's Booker. The 3 is up. Hits the trifecta. Booker's got 30.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Porzingis sets a screen. On the wing, Payton. Mexico City with a rebound. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Booker looking around. That 3's off the mark. Now here's Payton. Mexico City wins it, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.